Hi everybody, good evening. I pushed the buttons in opposite order. What's up, Fury Fighter? What's up, Literature Spiso, Arcane? Myself? Hi everybody. Happy Saturday. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. It's been a nice day today. Y'all talking cheese platters and Twix. Good evening, Shadows. Good evening, Deep Thought. Good evening, everybody. Good to see all y'all. Good evening, Manic. Hope everybody had a good Saturday. I had a good Saturday. Went for a walk with my wife. Took kids around. Had some time today. Played a lot of Caves of Cud. Got a lot further. My character is not dead. They persist. They're doing great. So the song we were just listening to was from a Sensible Software game called Megalomania. And the song right now is from Metal Max 2. Good evening, Ms. Roy. Good to see you. Glad you're here. But yeah, good hear Limmy McKee is okay. I cured my, well, okay. I cured some of my fungal infections. So, part of the main plot had me go back into the Rainbow Wood, and I did the thing I had to do in the Rainbow Wood, and part of that gets you a new fungal infection, which I put on my dorsal fin, because, I mean, what the hell else is it gonna do, right? But also, while I was there, I contracted a second case of mumble mouth, which grew on my body, which meant I couldn't wear armor anymore, which means I had to unequip my 160-pound fullerite plate mail and carry it around with me. Yeah, I'm talking about Caves of Cud. I played a whole bunch of Caves of Cud. I mean, everybody knows about my 9-limbed mumble mouth, like, arm on an arm, oral arm, dorsal finned character. With wings. Can't forget the wings. So yeah, I had a second mumble mouth infection on my body. So I had to work out the cure for that. And I did that. I got that cured. I cured the original case of mumble mouth. I cured the new one. I was able to put my armor back on. I was able... I replaced my mumble mouth with Gershling fangs, which count as short blades you can use with your face. So that's exciting. Think of all the secret whispers you're missing. I still have like a dozen locations I haven't been to yet. They were just... Those little mouths would not shut up. They were all over the place. Good evening, cute T-Goat. Good to see you. So yeah, I finished the thing I had to do in the Rainbow Wood. And I am now, no specifics. I won't go into any detail. I am currently in the Tomb of the Eaters. And it is terrifying. It is terrifying, but it's going well. So yeah. Good evening, Bulwark. Good to see you. I love how late Twitch offers you ads for mental push med targeted gamers and looking suspicious like supposed to. Wrong kind of therapy, maybe. Good evening, Captain. Count Chocula stabs people with his face as disgusting as his breakfast cereal. I would definitely agree. I've only had Count Chocula once in my life, and I'd like to keep it that way. This is still from Metal Max 2. Must be a Quadonald's nearby. Don't forget to ask for an unhappy meal. But yeah, it's very exciting. I'm finding new equipment. I found a new kind of gun that I haven't used yet because I haven't needed to, frankly. But yeah, I'm level 30. I'm shocked that your level can even get that high in that game. But yeah, it's very exciting. Good evening, Satellite. Good to see you. Here, local board gaming group was celebrating their 10-year anniversary. So that partying. Oh, that sounds like fun. That sounds really nice. should get back. Well, it's part of my whole Warhammer Someday initiatives. Like I want to find a local gaming group. Twitch is not afraid to send me erotic gel and diaper ads. Talking about suppositories, that's a terrible segue. Why would you do that? Got a really weird Twitter ad that just says support Walter White. I heartily encourage y'all to get an ad blocker that will keep that shit off of Twitch for you. I'm using one right now and it's great. It means I can click on streams and actually watch them and not have to sit through like 2.5 minutes of ads before I even get to see what the streamer is doing. So please, by all means. Actually, I'm curious about something now. Hang on one sec. I want to see something. I want to see the math on this. Yeah, I seem to make... So I have ads turned down as far as they will possibly go on Twitch. I mean, obviously it's impossible to disable them entirely, but I have them set to be as unintrusive as possible. And Twitch pays me about 20 cents a night for the ads that get run on my channel. So please block that shit. Block the hell out of it. Twitch has been getting around your ad blocker for some weeks now. Maybe it's time to switch. None of your ad blocks work on Twitch anymore? What am I using? Let me see here. Oh, I'm using Stream Cleaner specifically to block ads on Twitch. Yeah, uBlock won't do it. uBlock will not do it. You need a specific extension for Twitch. Arborea is pretty good. Oh, board game, yeah. I remember this version of Mortal Kombat 2 being surprisingly good, especially compared to Game Boy Mortal Kombat 1. Take your word for it. Good evening, Dave. uBlock will do it. You need to do some special config. Yeah, I'm too lazy for that. Just download another thing to handle it. Have to watch Twitch on Chrome because it crashed Firefox, so I likely can't download that. I mean, I use it on Chrome, so I can attest to Stream Cleaner working perfectly fine on Chrome. I have not seen a Twitch ad in months. Yeah, I don't use Firefox. I don't use anything but Chrome. They got me with my with profiles and bookmarks, and I've got everything set up the way I like, so. Good for Game Boy Fighter, mind you. Only board gaming goal has been to get as many people playing Eternal decks with me as possible. It's so good. Nice. Nice. Soldier Soul Digit. Well, I don't know how you don't in this late stage capitalist hellhole we live in, so. Hasn't Chrome been threatening to suspend all ad blockers? Well, they haven't yet, so. I mean, if they want to get me off of Chrome, that would do it. Because I cannot stand internet advertising. It is the vilest shit imaginable. It offends me to the very depths of my core. Imagine owning a Super Nintendo and instead of getting Mortal Kombat 2 on SNES, you get Super Game Boy, a Game Boy copy of Mortal Kombat 2 and play it on console that way. I mean, they push the Super Game Boy on this one pretty hard, but it's not Super Game Boy enhanced. And the palette that they suggest down here, 4D, is the color negative one. So they're actually suggesting you use a palette here that they don't use for their own screenshots, which is hilarious to me. Internet is mostly unusable nowadays with that ad blocker, just downright unsafe. Yeah, it absolutely is. It really, really is. Like, try to open any news site, no matter how reputable, on a mobile device, and you won't be able to find what you're trying to read. It is just wall-to-wall ads. It's disgusting. I want something stronger than ad blockers. I want ad destroyers. I want something that infects the ad services with viruses when they try to serve me. Banner ads on the top and bottom, video ads every 3 sentences, ads that just jump scare you in the middle of the screen, yeah. May I recommend switching over Firefox? No, I don't care. I do not care. I'm not making a fucking statement with my browser choice here. I'm going to use whichever one is functional. And if it stops being functional, I'll switch to a functional one. Yeah, make them install a me blocker. Good evening, Drake Nell. Good to see you. Ad Tifa, yeah. Yeah, I want militant ad blocking. I want aggressive ad blocking. Not allowed to give me a grief over me using Bing, then I could not give less of a shit. Use whatever you want. Run Opera GX on a toaster. I don't give a shit. Like, the internet is such a cesspool. Like, why do I care what service you use to, muck around in it? Sorry, when you say Opera, I think the OS my hotel uses. Thank you, Drake Nell. Run Opera on Wii or the Dreamcast internet browser. Yeah. Anytime you advertise to me, it makes a purchase from one of your competitors. Hey, what sites detect ads? And they're like, our ads are minimal and help us out so much, and you give them a shot, and it's almost YouTube poop hilarity with all the ads. Yeah. It's like, it's bordering on parody. Opera was the first program I cracked myself back when Opera was free, only if it could show you a banner ad. Had an Opera phase. Another reason I use Firefox because it has a cooler name than Chrome. Serious question, any of the old school search engines still exist? The ones that actually do Boolean word lookups and not AI slop mixed with sponsored garbage? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, I feel like part of the problem with that is everything is optimized to be found by Google now. So even if those old ones exist, they're still not, they're still just probably not going to return any better results. Do ads even work? I never buy products advertised to me since I take it as an insult to my intelligence. Unfortunately, yes, I think they do. I think any trap on the internet where you're like, how could anybody fall for this? It exists because people actually do. People actually click on that stuff. DuckDuckGo is a decent search engine. Oh, good evening, Aral Nabor. Good to see you. Ask Jeeves is the only one left of the old guard. I remember using is it web crawler? I think that was the one I really liked before Google came into existence. Ads work, impressions matter. They wouldn't do if it didn't work. Yes, yeah. Ads work because they target the lowest common denominator, and that's a very wide net. Unfortunately, yes. Good evening, Numberless Dread. Good to see you. Tried to play Star Citizen. Man, that game doesn't explain anything. Well, we're still like a decade or two out from them adding an actual tutorial. Remember a dad joke I heard? An SEO exec walks into a bar, saloon, lounge. Still in early alpha 13 years later. Good evening, Ponzikar. Good to see you. Same reason scams work is why media manipulation and other stupid things that shouldn't work do. Yep. Yep. I almost starved to death because I couldn't figure out how to take my helmet off. Congratulations, Shadows. You did it. You got one. You got one through. Star Citizen isn't a scam exactly. It's just a bad game. I think it started as a scam, and then gradually over time evolved into a terrible game. Do you still need to drop your hot dog onto the floor in order to eat it? Yes, I do. Oh wait, are we talking about Star Citizen? It can be both, exactly. Good evening, depressed cat. Oh boy. A zing! Thank you. I'll be here all night. Thing on the news this morning of an older woman who got scammed out of 40K by a dude in Iraq, posing as a doctor with 2 kids. Yeah, it sucks. It honestly sucks. Like, I refuse to blame the people that fall for these things, because if they're guilty of anything, they're guilty of being like pure-hearted souls. Like, it sucks that culturally we constantly have to be on our guard. I hate it so much. It's the big reason why I hate ads on the internet so much is it feels so predatory. I hate the feeling that somebody is always after my money. And like modern advertising and marketing is the worst about that. I think spaceship game just starts you in your ship like Elite, and I make you have to take a fucking train to get to your ship. Even X4 starts you in your ship. I feel like No Man's Sky has a really good start. It doesn't start you in your ship. It starts you finding a ship and patching it up and getting it running again and getting it off the planet, which I feel like is a really good introduction to the game, because you're gonna be doing that a lot. Lack of education has systematically victimized a lot of people. Yeah. Ads always want my money. Jokes on them. I don't have any money. Honestly exhausting. Yeah. Good evening, Chaos. Good evening, Zem. Good to see both of you. Heard there are games being played here. Poorly played ones. Oh, you know it. We're gonna get to Mortal Kombat 2 on Game Boy in a second. And I can't wait to suck ass at it. Sometimes I want to live in the world that people who fall for scams believe exists. You know, that's a rather beautiful sentiment when you think about that. I do like that. But some food ads get me almost every time. Fuck you, Popeyes, for tasty looking ads. Now take my money. Food ads are particularly insidious, playing on our basest instincts. So I'm waiting for the new expedition for No Man's Sky. It is really, really impressive what they've done with that game over the years. Like, to me, it's genuinely good now. It is genuinely a very solid game. As long as you can find something you like doing in it, because there's so much, and it's kind of overwhelming to try and do everything. I joked that if someone broke into my house looking to rob me, I'd laugh and help them look for money. That might be rather helpful, mightn't it? Be so pissed if they found the $2 stuck under the sofa cushions. Well, anyway, chat, since y'all want to see me suck ass, and I am eager to suck ass tonight, why don't I go ahead and hit you with the reminders so we can get straight to the sucking. It is, of course, Power Hours night. My intent, my goal for the evening is to finish the magazine, which I think should be quite doable. I think we got 2 or 3 Game Boy games left to go, and then just the end run through the top 20 and now playing, and then we should be home free. But yeah, tonight's Power Hours. Tomorrow night is nothing because I don't stream on Sundays, and I'm gonna need that time for CUD, I'm sure. And then on Monday, this is very important. Oh my god! Is that an actual like Mortal Kombat quote there? All right, listen. Monday's very important because we're starting a new JRPG on Monday, and y'all are deciding what it is. And tonight is the last night to vote. If you haven't voted yet for all the things that you want, you gotta do it tonight, because at the end of the night, I'm calling it, and we will have a game to play on Monday. So I'm pretty sure everybody here has already voted, but if you want to spread the votes around a little bit, you're welcome to vote for as many options as you want. There's 6. Final Fantasy 3, what we know now is Final Fantasy 6. Trials of Mana, Romancing Saga 2, Treasure of the Rudras, the Dragon Quest series on Super Famicom, and Atelier Aisha. Yes, I will reveal the results tonight when we're done with the magazine. So you actually have a vested interest in me getting through the magazine, because as soon as I get through it, I will close down the vote and let you know what won. I hate how high up his taint is. That's a perfect Bloodborne quote if I've ever seen one. We should preview it to FF3 WWNKAFF. It says landslide vote for Bubsy 2. By God, is that Bubsy 2's music? Can't wait for Final Fantasy 3. What we now know is Final Fantasy 6 to win. I don't see another outcome realistically. You may be surprised. You may actually be surprised. I will say, it's so shocking it's making my voice break. This vote did not go at all like I thought it was going to. Every time I give you all a vote, I have a prediction in my head. And I had this one all mapped out. I'm like, I'm giving them a vote. I know exactly what's gonna happen. It did not happen. So I'm actually very excited to tell you about the results of the vote. Dark Souls 2 somehow wins. Spurned Clown Man and voted for something else. A prediction had better be chat fucking tied the poll again. So yes, please vote. The bot is going to remind you all night. If you haven't gotten your vote in, please do. Please do. It still might make a difference, actually. So yeah, and then I think that's it. Let's get back to the magazine chat and Mortal Kombat 2 on the Game Boy. Mortal Kombat fans rejoice! Mortal Kombat 2 has arrived and fatalities have remained intact. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's talk about the rest of the game. Graphics have improved greatly, making it easier to play even without a Super Game Boy. The backgrounds have been well rendered, but there are only 3 of them in the game. Only 3 backgrounds in the entire game. That's incredible. I guess we can see them all on the page, on this page here. It looks like you get like the Outworld Pagoda, the pit, and actually I only see 2 on here. Dragon Quest XI is genuinely the best JRPG of that generation. Wow. I vote for a series I'm interested in, and then one JRPG I know nothing about except it has waifus. Over 2 backgrounds. So they managed to squeeze Liu Kang, Sub-Zero, Kitana, Reptile, Shang Tsung, Melina, Scorpion, and Jax on here. Normal Mortal Kombat 2 has 12 characters, if I remember correctly. So they had to cut it down by a third. The lighter side of pain. The friendship moves didn't make it in the Game Boy version of Mortal Kombat 2, but the babality moves did. Probably because all the characters like get turned into the same baby sprite, is what I would assume. Blah 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 blah. They talk about the story, they talk about this versus the last one, they talk about the familiar characters, they talk about the new characters. Oh god, they actually put smoke in this game. Also, gigantic inset of a snake. Just because. Babies all look the same as racist to babies. On the Game Boy they do, are you kidding me? So yeah, they actually stuck smoke in here, and you fight Shao Kahn at the end. I don't think they got Kintaro in here. Happy Year of the, oh yeah, Happy Year of the Snake. Yeah, friendships are distinct animations and art assets, exactly. But babality, you could make one baby sprite, and everybody's set for their babalities. How do you tell the ninjas apart on Game Boy? Good question. Really, really, really good question. I mean, actually, when you think about it, maybe they only had like 5 playable character sprites. Because Kitana and Melina are essentially the same, just different weapons. Which would show as different special moves. And then Reptile, Scorpion, and Sub-Zero are all the same sprite. Because, I mean, come on. Anyway, let's do this. Let's make it happen, chat. That's racist again, whatever Reptile, Scorpion, and Sub-Zero are. Well, last time I checked, Sub-Zero is a guy. Scorpion is the reincarnated spirit of a murdered guy. And Reptile is a shape-shifting reptile. So, we're racist against quite a few things tonight. As it turns out. Alright. So I wish I could get Twitch to stop buffering. Didn't have the problem with any other streaming video just here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I am very, very sorry to hear that. Hang on. I loaded the... I wasn't paying attention to what folder I was in. I loaded the Master System Mortal Kombat 2. No, we are not going to play it and mark it off the list. Shut up. We're going to play the actual Game Boy one. There we go. That's what we needed. Nintendo. A glimpse of your future, hell yeah. Milk snakes got their name because farmers used to think they were stealing milk from cows, and that's why they're worthy of death. Alright. What a menu, chat! What are the options? Credits and difficulty. I can't wait to lose on easy. Let's be a ninja. Actually, you know what? You can kind of tell which one's which. I know this one's Scorpion. I'm not sure if this is Sub-Zero or Reptile, which... Oh, fuck. Okay, well, we're gonna find out. Okay, so I am Sub-Zero and I'm fighting Reptile. Oh, God, what's the fucking... Oh, God. Toasty! Oh god, my face! I actually won! Getting a loaded eye, technically the one stealing the milk from the cows is the farmer. Good point. Toasty! I can't believe this works. Finish him. Oh, look at him walk! It's so cute! Did you see him walking? That was adorable. Ow. Oh god, I hope this just keeps working. It might not. Ow, ow, Jesus God Almighty. Remember playing this with your brother? That actually does work. Actually, it's more responsive than the NES version. Oh god. Ow. Kaboom! 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 Oh no! Oh no, he ducked it! Finish him. Look at his little scooty feet, it's so funny! Has Street Fighter 2 on Game Boy was like my least played game. I don't think fighting games are well suited on the Game Boy. I just don't think they work. I don't think the system has the juice for it. This is honestly probably the best one, but it's still not great. Screen shake would make Vlambeer red with envy. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. I will say, uppercuts in Mortal Kombat games are like the most satisfying thing in the world. They are so good. Ow, 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 ow. By the way, I have no idea how to block on Game Boy. Mortal Kombat games have a block button, and I don't know what it would be on the Game Boy. Oh, Jesus Christ, he's comboing me! I'm getting womboed. Kaboom! Who's that Street Fighter 2 on Genesis where you're unlucky to be on a 3-button controller and press start to toggle? Oh yeah! I remember you talking about that. Stop! Punch! Ah! I'm sorry, his walk animation is so damn funny to me. I can't get over it. Great, perfect. I have to do a mirror match on the Game Boy. It's so funny. No! No, it learned from me. It learned it from me, chat. Looks like you walk Monty Python style. I think we may have gotten as far as my scrubbiness will allow. No, Jesus. Finish me! Aw, boring. It's no walk, that's a strut. Alright, continue. Alright. I'm gonna be the other ninja. We'll just do... Okay, you know what? I have to give them a tiny bit of credit here. They actually did do different sprites for the different ninjas. Like, Reptile actually has a different ready animation. Like, look at them. They're stanced up differently. That is genuinely surprising. His walk is still really funny, though. Jumping kick was just you rubbing your foot on his face. Oh, we're getting there, chat. Holy mother... Kapow! No! This dude's Super Game Boy Color palette, it doesn't have a special one, no. It just does the normal ones. Oh, god damn it! She's too smart, chat. I got Game Boy fatality. I will say the soundtrack for Game Boy Mortal Kombat is not particularly inspiring. Thud. What if I just walk up to her and punch her? Boom! Oh, she's still not done. Now she is. Not every game can have Castlevania, Kirby, Pokemon levels of music, sadly. I mean... there was nothing stopping them from having decent music on the Game Boy. Nothing. Like, just approximate the tracks from the actual game in a way that doesn't sound like ass. Oh no! Real Scorpion knows what's up. Sure, there is effort. No! Toasty! Oh no, I had him! I had him! I was that close! I was so close! Ugh! Do something cool. That's not cool. Recall Mortal Kombat 4 having a Game Boy Color port that handled fatalities really funnily, where instead of using the old ones, they made insanely crusty pre-rendered video recordings of the actual game's fatalities. I mean, it's not like they could do much worse than Mortal Kombat 4's actual fatalities. That game was some goofy shit. No, seriously, get over here. No, fuck. No, double fuck. Nope. Oh, God. Insanely flawed victory. Boom. 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 Oh, shit. Okay, now we're good. Boom. Wow, I actually got a flawless victory out of that. Wait, we just skipped the question mark? Like, they don't even bother with the question mark? Ugh. Goro isn't real. Shang Tsung looks so weird in Mortal Kombat 2. Just a weird dude in overalls. Or suspenders, I guess. Ow. Ow, ow. Boom. Boom. Do something cool. Not cool. Game is done with my shit. Well, I'm done with this game shit. I will allow that is actually a pretty decent fighting game for the Game Boy. It does not hold a candle to even the shitty, well, no, I won't go that far. It doesn't hold a candle to any even halfway decent fighting game on the Super Nintendo. And it is a vast improvement over the original. You want to tell the evil emperor that he wears dumpy overalls? Yeah, it does actually represent a legit effort on the Game Boy. It's the simplest thing, but I'm actually really impressed that they did not use the same sprites for the different ninja. Like, they actually went above and beyond for that. Better than Double Dragon 5? Yeah. Remember, you're like, yeah, sure, okay, when I was saying that before you play. Yeah, but you say that about literally everything, though. Like, forgive a little skepticism for creeping in there, please. So yeah, anyway. That's Mortal Wombat done. Get to Bubsy 2 and say this is a surprisingly okay fighter for Game Boy. Alright. Anyway. How about this one, huh? This is a surprisingly good fighter for the Game Boy. Hey, boo-boo. I got a fatality for you. Pass. Hard pass. More dull combat. This is known in Japan as Final Fantasy VI. Alright, Yogi's Gold Rush. A picnic basket. Bubbling Bear's bag in his paws and every picnic basket you can find. It's a platformer. You run around and you collect picnic baskets. That's it. That's what you do. It's a Yogi Bear game. Apparently there's a secret potion that makes him inflate for, you know, fetishists, but we don't have to worry about that. We can just move on. Stage 3 is apparently on a pirate ship? That's different. And take, oh, for fuck's sake. Let's see a mascot fighting game. I would play a mascot fighting game. That would be cool. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, you had to read out the inflation part. I did it to myself, chat. I did it to myself. I admit it. I did it, I admit it. Yeah, you know James Bond on the boat. That'd be so funny. Thought the stage name was Among the Gods. Yogi's Gold Rush is what this video game is called. Alright. Okay. I mean, who was going out buying Yogi Bear video games? Who was so into Yogi Bear in 1994 that they were going out and buying, like, putting down actual human dollars for this shit? Grandmas, moms and dad, grandmas, parents. Plays your best chat on inspired platformer legitimately bad. Apparently a decent chance Sega is doing a Sonic fighting game. Sega trademarked something called Sonic Blitz, and Sonic Team announced they were hiring for devs experience in fighting games. Interesting. I'll tear it down for y'all. Amiga ass music. Just in the music, I bet this had British or Euro devs. Who was this anyway? And guess what? You're right! British devs. Oh, you can't stomp shit. Meow. Short-lived British game devs. How does it compare Master System to Ren and Stimpy platformer? Significantly better, I will say that. No one loved arpeggiated chiptunes like the British devs. Better simply because it's not Ren and Stimpy, among other reasons. Bow. Was that a sockworm thing? I don't know. I don't want to know. You're asking me the Japanese devs never picked up the technique? Do you have to go all the way back if you fall down? Oh, I guess you do. Jesus. Interestingly, this is one of those rare games where if you hold down the jump button, you get constant bunny hops. I guess we're going down. Those are picnic baskets. I was wondering where we're gathering car batteries. I thought they were birthday cakes. It's Yogi Bear! Y'all! Everything Yogi Bear has ever done in his entire life has been for love of picnic baskets. This seems okay. It's perfectly baseline. Like it is a perfectly functional platformer. Well, we have appeared to have descended directly into hell. Inoffensive but boring. Yeah, that's basically where I'm at. Funny hell looks like the rest of the game. What have I done? Oh my god, are we safe cracking? Going to bed, Shadows? Have a good one, buddy. That was weird. Wait, now we're back at the top of the level? What? Why, though? No, I wanted that to be the way out. Did it eat park visitors in the game? Park visitors are breakfast cereals for bears. That would definitely make this a much more interesting game. Game is perfectly cromulent and well put together. I mean, if you fucking love Yogi Bear and you fucking love platformers with no surprises whatsoever, then buddy, this is the game for you. Yogi cares not why remnants of human activity exist at this depths in such desolate area. All that matters is they are left behind their picnic baskets and they are tasty. Hey, guess what? I don't. Alright, Mr. Smart Guy, Yogi Bearologist. What part of... Oh, Yogi died. Part of Yogi can involve safe cracking for metal wheel rims. Look, Hanna-Barbera got desperate in the 90s and tried some really inadvisable things. All right, we're moving on. That was enough of that. Look, I'll level with you. That was not a bad game. That was straight up not a bad game. It was perfectly fine. But and that was all. Okay, so we made it to area 4 of stage 1. Stage 2 has Yogi inflating and flying through the clouds in 2 areas. Stage 3 has a boss, actually. It's the pirate ship stuff, and then stage 4 is a city. Stage 5 is a mine shaft, and stage 6... hard to tell. Touchdown in Dallas with Troy Aikman. Grand prize, be Troy's honorary caddy at the annual Troy Aikman Foundation Celebrity Golf Tournament in Dallas. Chat, this contest is gonna put you to work. Hey, boo-boo, I finally got a good game. Shatora says it seems like a good car ride game. I could see that, yeah. I could see that. Wouldn't say bad either, nothing particularly Yogi about it. I think that's probably the biggest crime with these, like, perfectly baseline licensed games, is they don't leverage their IPs, chat. They don't contain anything that makes the actual, like, originator of the property interesting, you know? I presume Yogi Bear was popular at all because of his personality, you know? His laid-back, devil-may-care approach to just robbing hapless park patrons blind. You know, I could see the charm in that. I could see what's appealing about that. I mean, in this platformer, you're not even taking picnic baskets from people. They're just floating there to be had. SNES Bugs Bunny game was pretty good. Yes, Rabbit Rampage should have been the template for how to do a licensed game. It so perfectly captures the Looney Tunes vibe. Yeah, it absolutely felt like Bugs. Rabbit Rampage is honestly the standard by which all licensed games, or at least licensed cartoon games, should be measured. Campers got lost in those caves and died. Yogi just... Oh my god. So yeah, so this players poll contest will send you to a golf tournament for a football guy. Tiny Toons game was pretty good too. Tiny Toons game was pretty good. I wish the Wild West stage was easier with the whole like zooming around on the train. Like that is... There's a severe difficulty spike there, unfortunately. Win Jersey, win Troy Aikman football. It's football. It's whatever, man. It's whatever. Let's talk about the top 20. Let's go float over here. Check out this rad ass dude. His skateboard Game Boy. Alright, so on the Super NES, Super Street Fighter 2 has clawed its way to the top of the charts. Undeservedly so, as some of y'all like to remind us. Followed by Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball, Super Metroid in third, NBA Jam in fourth, and Link to the Past in fifth. Then I got FIFA International Soccer, Mortal Kombat 2, Super Mario Kart, Mega Man X, and Stunt Race FX in the top 10. Mortal Kombat 1, Secret of Mana, Star Fox, SimCity, Disney's Aladdin, NHL Stanley Cup, Super Mario All-Stars, Madden NFL 94, Final Fantasy 2, and Illusion of Gaia, rounding out the top 20. I find no particular fault with any of this. I think this is all pretty standard. Fighting games, sports games, leading the pack. Would you prefer to hold off on more DK until next week? Yeah, we did play a lot of DK on Thursday, and I don't know. I don't know how rambunctious y'all are gonna be in the now playing section, so. But yeah, that is actually kind of surprising. Donkey Kong topping the chart on the Game Boy. I mean, well deserved if you ask me. It is a fantastic puzzle game. Very, very solid. It's one of those rare puzzle games that feels really good to play because of the platforming mechanics, how tight and responsive as they are. Probably for the best, I ran out of bananas. But yeah, Donkey Kong 94 is great. Yes, totally agree, Travis Touchdown. DK was super fun on Game Boy. We have been going through it slowly but surely on these nights. I'm I think I'm at the end of the airplane world. That's like world 6 maybe. And yeah, it's been super fun the whole way through. Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3 in second place. Wario Land, like... When I was playing Wario Land, I couldn't help but notice that the levels themselves felt kind of blah. I feel like Wario Land is cool if you really get into like the treasure hunting aspect of it, but I didn't find the levels themselves to be very exciting to traverse or explore. Shows how fucked up Nintendo's numbering scheme is. Donkey Kong 94 came out before Donkey Kong 64. It was for sure a collectathon, yeah. But I think collectathons really benefit from having interesting level design and interesting challenges to get those things. But most of what I saw in Wario Land is you just need the right hat for the right spot. DK94 is one of the best games on the system. Somehow Mario vs. Donkey Kong kind of fails to capture the same magic. I do disagree with that. I think Mario vs. Donkey Kong is just as good. I played an inordinate amount of Mario vs. Donkey Kong in my time. I didn't have DK94 as a kid, but I did have Mario vs. Donkey Kong on the GBA, and I love it. So we'll probably do something similar when we get to that in a decade or so. Thought some good character, at least visually. Visually, yes. Like Wario is big and expressive, and the enemies are cute and interesting, and you got some neat mechanics with them where you can smack them and pick them up and do stuff with them. It's the level design. I think my problem with Wario Land is specifically some uninspired level design. I mean, if we can be completely honest here, I think Super Mario Land 2 had suffered a bit of that. It's got a, like, Mario Land 2 has a really weird feel to it. It's got this like kind of forlorn, fever dreamy aspect to it, where levels are a little too big and a little too open and a little too sparse, and the music doesn't really help with that. And then they got really weird themes, like all the Mario statue levels have just absolutely bizarre aesthetics to them. I think Mario Land 2 works because it's so weird, but if you strip that weirdness away, the level design doesn't really, like, it isn't really the highlight of it. And I think maybe that's what happened with Wario Land. Wario Land isn't weird. It leans more on, like, on the exploration and collectathon aspects of it, but that doesn't carry that kind of weak level design the same way Super Mario Land 2's just bizarre aesthetic does. Actually, I agree with you, even though I really like the game. I do too. Don't get me wrong. I love Super Mario Land 2, but I think it has very deep, very distinct flaws that I can overlook. And I think a lot of people overlook, but they're still there, you know? Mario Land 1 star, pretty weird. No, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And yeah, Super Mario Land 2 doesn't feel like such a departure from that. It feels like they took some of that weirdness from Super Mario Land 1 and packed it into something that feels more like a mainline Super Mario. Because that's the big thing about Mario Land 1. It doesn't even really feel like a Mario game. Yeah. I mean, it is. It shares enough DNA, and it's a good game in its own right. But I think of all the Mario platformers out there, it's the least Mario feeling game. It's the movement. Mario Land 1 has some really weird physics compared to everything else. I did like the gimmick of Wario Land 2 where you get through the game and it goes surprises and map all the shit you missed. Oh, I didn't know that. Movement is so stiff it doesn't feel like Mario. And Mario, like, yeah, there's some weird details to it. Like, if you step off of a platform or something, Mario drops like a stone. Like, Mario is always very floaty in his games. I think that really helps with the game feel. Like, big floaty jumps helping you get over big gaps and stuff. But not in Mario Land 1. He's like a fucking brick in that. Zero inertia? Yeah, there is no inertia in Mario Land 1. That's true. So yeah, Game Boy top 5 is Donkey Kong, Wario Land, Link's Awakening, Mario Land 2, and Kirby's Dream Land. And then Tetris, Mario Land 1, Metroid 2, Mortal Kombat, and F1 Race for the top 10. And then Jurassic Park, Kirby's Pinball Land, Mega Man 5 charting quick, as well it should, because it's amazing. Golf, Dr. Mario, Faceball 2000, Tetris 2, Black Bass Lure Fishing, TMNT Fall of the Foot Clan, and Baseball. It's interesting, usually there are multiple Mega Mans in the top 20 for Game Boy. But this time only Mega Man 5. Maybe it was sucking all the oxygen out of the room. Time for the end of Mario Land 1 is shmup, because I wish all the Mario games had shmup sections, honestly. I think that's one of the major highlights of Mario Land 1 is you get the submarine and the airplane shmup sections. Those are probably my favorite parts of the game. The M in shmup is for Mario. Shmario. Alright, and on NES, not a whole lot's moved around here. Legend of Zelda, Dr. Mario, Mega Man 6, which there's not really any better case to make about this just being like a new hotness popularity contest than Mega Man 6 charting at 3rd place, because Mega Man 6 is, I think, the weakest of all the NES Mega Man games outside of the first one. It is so boring after the 5 that came before it. Metroid, Super Mario Bros. 3, NES Open Tournament Golf, Tetris 2. I hate Tetris. Chat, 7th place is Tetris 2. 9th place is Tetris 2. They put Tetris 2 on the chart twice. Tetris 2 and Tetris 2. You need a comma, goddammit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 7 is probably Tetris 2 and 9th is probably the original Tetris. 7th place is supposed to be Pac-Man 2. Transcending platforms. Final Fantasy, Kirby's Adventure, Zelda 2, Mega Man 5, TMNT 3, Tecmo Super Bowl, Dragon Warrior 4 is still hanging on there. Slumming it with Yoshi's Cookie and Zoda's Revenge. Monopoly and Crystalis. Crystalis, that's a surprising one. I don't think Crystalis has been on the chart in like over a year. That's about a blast from the past. Yeah, very odd addition right at the end. Nintendo Power is known for their vigilant editing and lack of errors, right? Yes. Their text is sacrosanct. Certainly. All right, chat, I'm turning the page. We're moving on. You've had your chance to drum up some trouble on the top 20. Here we go. On to now playing. On we go. Let's see what we got here. Now, this is the home stretch of the magazine, and we did stream a lot of this stuff over the preceding nights, but if you weren't around for that, if you want a quick look at something, you are well within your powers to request it. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Hey, Zoe now knows Final Fantasy VI? It is! It is Final Fantasy 3. Read the negatives on Final Fantasy 3, makes me want to punch it. Okay, no spoilers. I'm not looking at yet. I'm not gonna look at yet. We're gonna read through these. I'm gonna get nice and mad in the moment. So let's go through them. Let's start with Illusion of Gaia. Suggested retail price $69.95. Adventure for one player. In the age of exploration, one youth with special powers is chosen to save the world from an approaching evil. Will must leave his hometown and friends to search for his father, who's lost on an expedition to the Tower of Babel. Will's journey takes him around the globe to ancient ruins of the Incas, Egyptians, and the lost civilizations of Mu. In this Zelda-like adventure, Will can also transform into two legendary heroes, Freedan and Shadow. Puzzles, battles, telekinetic magic, monsters everywhere, and companions appear when they are most needed. The story may be the most ambitious of any video game to date. Well, okay, first of all, no. Because Final Fantasy III is also in this issue. Second of all, ambitious, yes. But it doesn't exactly live up to its ambitions. It doesn't actually make good on that ambition. How can you have a third game if you start with the Final Fantasy? Out of localized games, maybe. By ambitious, you mean things happen because, and I agree. I choose to interpret this as, like, ambitious in the sense... Oh, I just noticed something really weird, sorry. Ambitious in the sense that it's shooting for something higher and greater and grander than other games, but doesn't necessarily get there. Yeah, most ambitious in excess of grasp, yeah, exactly. Their positives, great graphics, fun story, great variety of gameplay, lots of depth, the best adventure game of the year. Was Secret of Mana 93? Because the Secret of Mana was 94, they can go fuck themselves. Exclusive Nintendo Powers Explorer Guide comes with the game. Great, whatever. Most ambitious in terms of Baby Pig plot points, maybe. Secret of Mana was last year? That's what I thought, yeah. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. XCOM was released in 1994. Just tossing this out there. Mine aside, more linear than Zelda games. The plot is more involved as well. Players will want even more. Okay, so this is very conspicuously a puff piece for something that Nintendo published themselves. They can't be taken seriously on this, I'm afraid. Not when one of their negatives is players will want even more. Oh, God. All right. All right, Super Punch Out for $59.95, arcade style boxing. Okay, I want to go ahead and point this out to you. That's not Little Mac in the screenshots. That is not Little Mac there. That is some brunette dude. Punch-Out story began years ago in the arcade, moved the NES, and now is appearing on the Super NES. 16 boxer tournament. Features old favorites and new challenges, plus an improved player view. The old wireframe view has been replaced by solid characters, and your boxing character is semi-transparent, giving you a full view of your opponent. What you can't see from screenshots alone is the challenge factor. This first round is always pretty much warm-up. After the game gets brutal with wild opponents like Dragon Chan or Bear Hugger. Chopping up pretenders like a Veggie-Matic. Game has battery-backed memory, which makes getting through the 3 tournament levels more fun since you can proceed at your own pace. Wireframe and Punch-Out. I think they're talking... I feel like they must be talking about other boxing games that came in the interim, because I know there were some boxing games that used that format, that gave you a clear wireframe of your own character in the foreground so that you had a full view of the enemy in the background. Actually kind of looks like Dragon Chan. Actually does kind of look like Dragon Chan. That is a good point. Positives, excellent challenging graphics, battery backed up memory, classic with a new look and lots of new characters, much improved over the arcade version. Okay. I didn't realize there was an arcade version of this. I did not realize that. So they're directly relating it to that. Okay. Your fighter's still limited to a single position in the ring, maybe more challenged than some players are looking for. I don't think either of those is really unreasonable. We played that really interesting boxing game whose name I can't remember, where you actually were able to like move around the ring. And that was pretty cool. And yeah, Super Punch-Out gets really hard. Like really hard. Punch-Out started as an arcade game. I did not realize that. I had no idea. All right, Spider-Man and Venom Maximum Carnage from Acclaim. They wanted $74.95 for that Spooderman game. One of the great Spider-Man comic series, Maximum Carnage, has been adapted for the Super NES for a wild action experience. Story involves arch nemesis Carnage. Yeah, you know what all this is. Keeping the spirit of the comic book collectible editions, the first shipment of this game will come in an exclusive red game pack, the first ever for the Super NES. Licensed boxing game or real boxer? Oh, are you talking about Mike Tyson's Punch-Out? Like the original? Positives, excellent graphics and story, special collector's edition, great sound and varied play. They actually called out special collector's edition. That's so dumb. Super Punch-Out Arcade predated the Famicom even, wow. Minuses, an uneven challenge. Straight street fighting sections are too easy while other areas provide better challenge and more interesting play. Okay. Too many trash enemies, they say. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers from Bandai. They won't tell you how much this is. Power Rangers arrive on Super NES. Rita Repulsa better start worrying because about 1 million players are going to be coming after her very soon. Even better for action fans, the fact that play control is responsive no matter what type of move you're making, for almost Ninja Gaiden type feel. That's a odd title to invoke here. There hasn't been a Ninja Gaiden game in like 2 years. Older gamers shouldn't think this game is beneath them, although it's not the ultimate challenge. Excellent graphics and gameplay, fast action, lots of movements. Any of the 4 Power Rangers can be used in any stage for great variety. The game starts off slowly, so give it some time. Does it though? I didn't think so. I thought it started off just fine. Final Fantasy III from Square. Suggested retail price. They wanted $80 for this thing, chat. Probably the most I've ever paid, or not me, my parents got it for me for Christmas. But probably the most money that I in some way have paid for a game. Like just the game. Watching you play as the Blue Ranger really gave that Lester Gaiden feel. Jesus Christ. It's the biggest RPG of all time, with so much story and variations of play that fans may become lost in the world for months at a time. So make sure you stock up on Chow before plugging in the game. Story mixes magic and technology like all Final Fantasy stories, but much of the added punch comes from greatly improved graphics and sound. Parties of up to 4 characters must foil the Empire. Not a particularly inventive plot, but there are countless twists and turns along the way. Another major bonus for RPG fanatics are the many side trips that can be taken. Many of these sequences won't help you win the game directly, but they expand the play and the world to a whole new dimension. Due to the size of this monster pack, Power is dedicating 3 in-depth reviews plus a player's guide available separately at your video game retailer for the best coverage anywhere. They like it as a big game. It'll take at least 100 hours to complete. Maybe if you suck at it. Battery backed up memory with 3 slots. I mean, why bother calling out the battery backed up memory for a fucking RPG, man. It's not functional without a battery backed up memory. Lots to see and do. Minus story. Story is often sappy, not written for an American audience. Oh no, chat. Americans might be faced with feelings. Americans aren't allowed to feel things. Animations are weak and animated sequences take too long. What? None of this shit makes any sense. How long did Beat suggest 19 hours for completionist runs? Yeah. I think the first time I beat Final Fantasy III, I think it had me at like 60 hours. I think. And then on subsequent playthroughs, like doing a whole bunch of grinding and stuff, I think I would clock in between 30 and 40. Video game retailer? Do they mean Steam? So I'm playing Peoria. All right. Anyway, whatever. Who cares? Whatever. I think maybe they handed Final Fantasy III over to the wrong person to write this one up. I know I'm slow, but 19 hours is absolute bull. It's actually, let me see here. I'm curious. Wait, what are you looking at? Final Fantasy VI is listed main story 34 hours. Completion is 60. Dare you impugn the honor of the scientific process of Nintendo Power? How dare I? How dare I indeed? Oh, that was that was Final Fantasy III. What we know now is Final Fantasy III. See, I was talking about Final Fantasy III. What we now know is Final Fantasy VI. Big difference. Big difference, chat. Nice to know, though, if I ever decide to subject myself to the full Final Fantasy III, what we now know as Final Fantasy III experience, it'll take less than 20 hours. I swear I was not setting this up as a bit. It did tee up a really good bit, to be fair. All right, let me read the Pac-Man 2 bit, and then we'll do the thingy thing. Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures, Namco, $59.90. They wanted $60 for that horse shit, chat. They wanted $60 for that game type, unique adventure puzzle for one player. Unique is right. This is Pac-Man like you've never seen him before. It sounds really lascivious when they put it like that. The mouth that soared to okay, that's even worse. Soared to arcade popularity in the early 80s, returned with an actual personality. To play this game, you have to think of Pac-Man as a real person. Your job is to make him notice things and perform actions. The only means of doing this at your disposal is a slingshot. So you shoot stuff to make Pac-Man react. The only problem is that Pac-Man is an idiot. Lovable, yes. Smart, yeah, like a rock. But it's almost as fun watching the wonderfully animated Pac-Fool bumble about as it is to get him to solve a puzzle correctly. Of course, there's a real emergency. You can turn into Super Pac-Man and soar above the danger. In the game, there are 4 stages of increasingly complex adventure puzzles to solve. You'll wish there were more. No. No, you won't. If you're curious about how human a video character can be, tune to this month's Power Review. One of the most unique games to appear in years. They're not wrong about that. A whole new style of play. Not wrong about that. Excellent graphics and animation. Not wrong about that. It is a very good looking game. Miss Pac-Man and Baby Pac-Man also included. I find no fault in this, chat. Minus, hands-off style play can be frustrating since you never directly control PM and he has the intelligence of a signpost. I gotta say, chat, this is a pretty honest and even-handed review of Pac-Man 2 from Nintendo Power. I was not expecting that, but you know what? I can't disagree. I find no fault in this. I just saw pay $60 to watch Pac-Man get so depressed he commits Sudoku. What we know now is Pac-Man: The New Adventure. The negatives on this aren't scathing, I'll be mad. I think calling him, saying he has the intelligence of the signpost is saying it's very frustrating. I think that's scathing enough. Oh my lord, all right. Anyway. Packings Man. Let us play the Packings Man. And we're gonna do it with a passcode to see one of the later challenges. I feel like that is an insult to signposts. Why? Because it's the Power Hours and it's what we do. I suffer for your sins, chat. I am Nintendo Jesus. Pac-Man 2! Never seen anyone play further than the first level, so this is uncharted territory. We almost... Honestly, we would have beaten the second level if our Pac-Man hadn't committed Sudoku. Guess what, we're playing Nintendo Antichrist. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see. HHNR1 VR. Oh my god, could you imagine VR Pac-Man 2? Alright, so that didn't work. I don't suppose this might be an L or something. No, that ain't it either. Let's try HHNR. Burp. Beep beep boop boop. Keep in mind that this was on multiple consoles, so you might have found a code for like the Genesis version or something. What is N supposed to do? N should, like, exit takes us back to the previous menu, so N should load us into whatever level we entered the password for. Yeah, make sure you're getting passcodes for the Super NES version. Ooh, okay, here we go. 0 F Y F J J A. Yeah, there we go. No worries, Arcane. Easy enough. Whoa, what the fuck? Yeah, dude. What the hell are we doing? Why do you have an ID card? But yeah, they ported this to so many systems. It's easy enough to mix up. No, not again! Yo, yo! Wah. What? What? I know, it didn't... Oh, Jesus God Almighty. Be off. What the fuck is this thing, man? Alright, pick up your damn ID cards. Oh, he's getting depressed, chat. Oh, it's scary. Oh no, chat. He's lost his will to live again. Oh no. Uh-oh. Look, dude, have some cola. Get some fucking cola, man. You'll feel better. Is it working? No, it didn't work. Eat it! Eat the machine, dude. Nope. Whoa, buddy! Oh, fuck, shit. What'd you find? Wait, he found something that made him happy. I don't believe it. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Oh god. I forget what the button is to make him go other directions. Now he's pissed. Okay, that was satisfying. He's dissociating, chat. Wait, what? Okay. Good death. Want a cake? You want a balloon? He got a balloon! Now he's happy. He lost his balloon, now he's sad. I want to drown him in the fountain. Genuinely love that happened. The screen fade out and just like game over with dramatic music. Buddy, get the fuck it. I forget how to tell him to go different directions. What have you done? Life is a fucking whirlwind for Pac-Man. He experiences every single emotion over the course of a single minute. No, Pac-Man and heights do not mix. Let Pac-Man agree to this harrowing death trap on a whim. Because he's emotionally unstable, he is vulnerable. And instead of therapy, we have a slingshot. Depression. Oh, now speedruns of this go. Go. Do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know if you want to see the actual final boss. The door solution is 415. Perhaps another time. Because I feel like this is probably not the last time y'all are going to request this piece of shit. As you're pushing to the brink again. "21 minutes, 33 seconds for the speedrun. How long it'd be as a completionist time for this game is what the fuck is wrong with you?" Alright, so apparently Pac-Man is just completely unwilling to leave this place now. My god, the solution is parkour, maybe? Okay. All right, well, once again, Pac-Man has met his ignoble end. Thanks to a mix of depression and anxiety. A cautionary tale for each and every one of us, chat. Thank you, Pac-Man. Thank you for sharing your story with us. Anyway, Brainlord from Enix. An epic battle at a lost age sets the stage for a transformation into Remir, the son of the last dragon warrior. We must find the great dragons which alone can oppose their evil enemy. I got absolutely none of that from the story. View angle may be steeper than in Zelda or Mana, but the feeling is similar. Puzzles involve manipulating objects and using logic. You also meet companion characters and magic in your quest. They say it's tough, challenging, and engaging. Battery backed up memory, adventure, and RPG fans should love it. They don't. Deal with it. Overhead view isn't as attractive as Zelda or Mana and not as good for combat. It's boring, chat. I'm sorry, but Brainlord is boring. It's just not an interesting damn game, all right? All right, Wild Guns from Natsume, $69.95, very nice. It's high noon in the Old West and some thieving varmints are making a ruckus in town. Don't get riled, just get your 6-shooter and start blasting away. Wild Guns lets you shoot up the town to your heart's content along the lines of Lethal Enforcer, but in this game you also have control of your gunslinging character on screen. So you can dodge bullets and everything else those yellow-bellied swine hurl in your direction. It's fun, fast action that utilizes regular controllers, capital B, but not the Super Scope. Good graphics and control, both male and female heroes are available, but not as much challenge as some shooting games. Feel sorry for whoever spent $60 on Virtual Bart. I feel sorry for anybody who played Virtual Bart. At any time, for any reason. Should be considered child abuse. So Bubsy 2. As much of a meme as Bubsy is around here, I think people are a little hesitant with Bubsy 2 because it is so much worse than the first one. It is so bizarre and awful. Natsume is an interesting company. There's the sound. Jesus, I was like, are you gonna catch up like ever? Oh, I forgot. This is turned way down since Yogi Bear. Guns! Violence! We can be Clint or Annie. Well, obviously be Annie. Wait. You can change your... You can change your color. That's so cool. All right, I'm gonna do wedding dress Annie. Hell yeah. Carson City. I live near Carson City. Oh shit, look at this. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, God, Christ. What the fuck? I'm sorry, is that a mecha? Why is there a mecha? It's guns and robots. Holy crap! Oh boy. Okay, we do have a jump button. Got him. Did you guys see the documentary Wild Wild West? Really good game. Love all the environmental damage. Absolutely love to get a copy of this. I could. It's one of those. It's one of those games. That's disappointing. So it's a like. So this is like sci-fi Wild West, like Trigun or something. I mean, it has to be. $69.99 is cheap for what it costs on cart these days. Dance for me, motherfucker. Oh. Just uncomfortable with an arcade shooter on console being fun. Holy God. Sweet Jesus. Oh my Lord. Oh no. No. In the Japan and PAL version of triple digits. Can we continue? Maybe the problem is I wasn't playing Black Dress Annie. Maybe that's why I screwed up. Oh, do we have to do the whole... Oh, that was, okay. That was the boss of the stage, so we gotta do, okay. Well, we'll give it one more go. I don't like those guys. I don't like those guys, fuck off. How are you supposed to... What do you do with them? Is there like a melee? Oh no, that's a screen clear. There's a jump. Tap fire to melee those guys. I love the little lookout. It's so cute. Ah, shit. I dodged into it. So I count myself insanely to have a CIB copy of Chrono Trigger. I don't think I'm ever gonna get that lucky again. A repro for this game is probably if anything. I love how much stuff you can break in the backgrounds. It's great. Oh my god, you blow out all the windows too? Reminds me of NES Punisher if it was good. This is really, really fun, honestly. This is really, really good. Oh my gosh, she can double jump. I didn't realize that. Oh boy. Oh, all right. A vote has been called, chat. Vote is open. Does it deserve a full playthrough or not? Jesus. Okay. I blew his head off. Hey. Do. Just keep in mind, you'll probably will need to 1cc this. Why? Okay, so after that first stage, you get to pick them. Let's do Desolation Canyon. Don't believe there are continues. We already used one. And it didn't show a continue limit, which certainly doesn't mean there isn't one, but oh boy. Oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. So that's actually kind of nice. It only stuns her. Didn't actually kill her. Wait, we had Wild Western aliens, we had Wild Western robots. Are we getting Wild Western dinosaurs? I could have sworn that's a thing that already existed. I love how they just spontaneously die when it's time for the boss to show up. Whoa, there. Oh god, ah. I didn't actually want to dodge there. Hey, respect Zara, fuck off. The boss is smelly. Oh, hello. Ew. Ah! Oh god, she caught on fire. I'm so sorry. I do like the continue screen. That's pretty cool. Alright, we'll try Pink Annie. I guess I better keep at it. Does it have an arcade port? Oh, crap, 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 crap. I will say one thing I wish they did. I wish the top buttons did something. Like, I wish you could move your character with the top buttons without moving the reticle. That's kind of the tough thing about this one, is like, you can't... It's one and the same. If you want to move your character, you have to move your aim too. If you want to move your aim, you have to move your character. Also, you can't move while shooting. Oh, fuck. Oh, double fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, double fuck. Okay. Ah! Using defensively erase and come with bullets helps. Alright, boss. That's a big ass gun. Oh, that's a problem. Oh my lord. That is wild. Whoa. Oh god, no! Oh no, it went high! Shit! Oh fuck, it went high, okay. Okay, that one. Oh no, I got the tail end of it, shit. Woo, that was close. Huh. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Wow, wow, wow. All right, ammo depot. I'm guessing this has 6 levels. An intro level, the 4 that you can do in any order, and then a final level. That's my guess, anyway. Oh god. I really want to get rid of that turret. Damn it. What if we just do that? Finally, Jesus Christ. Whoa, that's pretty wild. Oh, fuck. Remake adds 2, but live and switch one you see by difficulty. That's invincibility, too. There we go, okay. Thanks for that tip for getting rid of those guys, because they suck. Alright, clear the deck. Oh, it's this guy again. This is fucking goober. Oh, he's got help though. Oh! Oh wow, that's a really quick shot. That was a crazy quick shot. Vulcan changes to shooting bullets out of the air, another reason that's handy to do. So yeah, it does seem like this has unlimited continues. Unless it's just suddenly gonna cut me off. Oh, I jumped right on it. God. Shooting bullets out of the air is hard. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Grab dynamite, tapping a shot while standing on, throw the reticle with the next tap. It's not an easy game. Certainly not an easy game. Oh boy. Okay, quick transition. Doesn't let you keep it on the next stage. Some good cyber westerns. I do too. Not enough of them for my money. Oh, Jesus. See, shit happens really suddenly in this. Sure, some untamed firearms. What the fuck is that? Oh god. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Oh, move, move. Move, my dear. Yeah. Oh dear. Okay. it's just Andros, probably. And the blue guy is the evil capitalist. Ooh. Doodle-doodle-doo. Wow, wow, wow. Gold mine. Let's shoot up a gold mine. What the fuck is this story? Does it have a story? Is there a story? Okay, so that's how that works. Oh fuck! That was a bold guy just rocking up on me like that and smacking me in the face. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Hey, I know this guy. Oh, fuck. I thought I was on the edge of that. Ugh. There we go. Can't we be shooting tiny ninja before we then become the ninja again? Shit. I'm a big fan of these guys riding across on these mine carts. Oh, dancing, so cute. Sure, it accelerated quickly. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Where'd that even come from? Whew. Oh dear. Oh dear! Mecha crab! Oh god. Stop! I don't like it. Oh! Wait, I'm invulnerable. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Hell yeah. Uncover your face so I can make the most of this. Hey! That worked out. Womp womp. Alright, armored train time. Extremely timely Vulcan, yeah. Extremely. Oh, this looks sweet. Man, I love train levels in video games. That ruled. Mad Maximilian level. Dude, the aesthetics of this game are just immaculate. Oh, Jesus, that was really fast. That popped out really fast, man. Nope. Ah, I rolled into it. Damn it all. No. Don't stun lock me. Yeah, that one just got completely out of hand. Completely different kind of game. It's got the same level of little details like as Metal Slug. By the Pocky and Rocky and Ninja Warriors guys. Okay. Okay. I like White Dress Dandy. At least we're not hurting the robo horses. Yeah, give me that. That's what I needed. This thing is tough. Okay, okay, that helped a lot. What else am I shooting here? Wait, what? Oh, okay. I see how this works. Jesus Christ. Scared the shit out of me. Yeah, fuck these guys. Sucker for weaponized trains? Yeah. In Unreal Tournament, I was such a huge fan of the big, like, train map in that one. I thought it was, like, the coolest thing ever. Okay, boss is over there. But I gotta take out all these little side guns first. Ah, man. Getting stunned in this is really scary. Oh, okay. Almost as scary as actually getting shot. Do that. Oh. Okay, cool. You're deathmatching on moving train? Yeah. It was like it was like a convoy. Well, I think in OG Unreal Tournament there was an actual train level. And then in what the fuck? I don't like that. Oh god. This guy's pissing me off. Whew, Jesus. Train levels in Unreal Tournament 2003. The other one I'm thinking of was like, it was a big desert convoy and it was a bunch of big high-speed vehicles going across the desert and you had to like move across them. It was like a territory battle, but on moving vehicles. It was super cool. Final fight, good luck. Oh yeah, this motherfucker gotta die. Oh, Jesus shit, okay. Amazingly, I dodged, like, into that. Didn't kill me. Nope. Okay, that guy Explodo. Okay, got that guy. Alright, what's next? Look at all that gold! Oh, okay, so we're doing like boss greatest hits here. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Oh boy. I don't like this. Hell yeah. That's what I needed. Come on, boss, get out here. I need to ruin your shit. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Yeah, it's this idiot. Fuck this guy in particular. Oh no, he's got friends, shit. Fortunately, those guys just shoot right in front of them. Oh, I missed. Oh, fuck! God, if he actually gets to take a shot, he fires so fast. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Fuck you. Jesus, okay. Oh, hi, hello. Doink. Fuck. Mashed the wrong button on that one. The door giant revolver certainly looks like it. Here we go. Whoa! Oh god, okay. Okay, this is gonna be hard. Yeah, fuck it. Get all the— No, I'm jumping into it! Oh, shit. No, bring it back. I need that item back. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Okay. Ha! Whoa, okay. Oh, Lord, this is gonna suck. Oh, God. Oh, no. No, shit. Okay. It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, I got one. Okay. I love this game, I'm so bad at it. It's hard, man. This one is hard. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, this one's done, so I can't do this. I can't do this hitless. Might need to accept this one is close enough. Because that's a lot to get through on 3 lives. One run with Clint. Does he actually play differently? Clint color palettes? Okay, after this one, I'll give it a try with Clint. I don't know if Clint is any different in SNES, even the remake is pretty subtle. Oh man, that bar is almost... What is it that fills the bar? I gotta be honest with you, I don't know what it is that's filling it. Vulcan filter shooting down bullets. Oh. Well, no wonder I don't get very often. I'm terrible at doing that. honestly really like this guy. I think he's hilarious. Shit. And he's not... What the fuck is this? No! Oh, I think this is bad. Oh my god, Jesus. Pop gun, got the pea shooter. No! I jumped on one, fuck! Man, when you only have 3 lives, that is heartbreaking. Okay, so you have to move. Oh, shit! I didn't see it. Got lucky not getting that till now. Okay, one more with Clint. Let's see. Red, gray, and purple? That's weird. That's not great. We'll do red. Need a guitar case full of guns. Loving the purple pants. Oh, fuck. He seems a little bit slower, maybe? Oh, why did I do that? If you could hurry up, sir, that'd be great. Oh. That's right, you don't get to keep it through transitions. Name Clint's based on one of the best cowboy actors of the age, Gary Cooper. Oh, Jesus. Ah, shit. I bet it's based on the pink cowboy get-up, which is Back to the Future 6 in Japan. Oh yeah, I guess I should be actively reminding y'all to vote if you're gonna vote, because we are coming up on the end of the night, and it is getting called. But I'm pretty sure everybody's voted at this point. Annie is based on Daniel Day-Lewis. Melee attacks are so hard-hitting. Oh shit, that was so opportune. Oh man. It's a shame this last fight is so hard. It's actually kind of reminds me of Rugal from oh fuck. Kind of reminds me of Rugal from King of Fighters. He just has that look about him. Fuck back there, man. Oh fuck! Oh no! Shit. All right, I'm gonna call this one here. That's gonna have to be close enough. Game's really tough, but it is really fun. All right. Wow. All right, so we did that, and we did that. Yeah, no, that was really fun. That was great. All right, so thanks Arcane for forcing that nearly full playthrough. An oddish full playthrough. I think we can all agree. All right, Virtual Bart from Klown, $59.95. I'm not reading this because this game is dog shit. It is awful. Excellent Simpsons-esque graphics. It looks and sounds like the show. A fun idea, and some of the areas are fun. I mean, this is not. They're not wrong about this. It's just so awful to play. Yeah, $60 for Virtual Bart. That was the standard. That was the standard for Super NES games. They started at 60. They went as high as 80 back in the mid-90s. But they wanted $70 for Bubsy 2, yo. They wanted $70 for Bubsy 2. Bubsy the Bobcat returns for a second adventure in his many worlds of the Amazatorium. That's what they're saying here, as he tries to find his twin niece and nephew. Wait, he has relatives? That's so fucked up. Fans of the original Bubsy will find the best elements of that game, plus many improvements in both play control and graphics. Bubsy 2 includes traditional platform stages, shooter stages, bonus stages. You visit Egypt, outer space, a medieval castle, biplane shooter, warp zones. The biggest improvement in Bubsy 2 is in the amount of wacky animation of the wonderful pig characters headed by Oinker P. Spam. No, I don't think so. Excellent animation, more interesting and varied gameplay than the original, good sound and play control. Minus side, Bubsy's clever gag lines get old quickly. Uneven stages, some great and some edging toward the tedious. Some stages offer little challenge. Whatever, man. Consign it to the waste bin of history. Ultimate Runes of Virtue 2 from FCI. Fans of the excellent Game Boy title will recognize the area's plot and even the dialogue of the original game. The graphics clearly don't belong in the smaller system. Steep overhead view is typical of Origins games, and although awkward in comparison to a Gaia or Zelda view, normally I would not agree with Nintendo Power when they're casting such aspersions. But I have to agree, I have never liked the original Ultima's perspective. I have, in fact, always found it very, very awkward. You leave Lord Bridge's castle, head out to battle monsters, and recover the nobles who've been kidnapped. We're rescuing nobles? Fuck that noise. Good depth and interesting story. Lots of exploring items and puzzles. Good sound. More of an adventure than an RPG. Battery backed up memory. Poor play control makes us playing this game a chore rather than the pleasure it should be. Overhead perspective is awkward. I never have and never will play an Ultima game. I will admit, I've never been particularly interested in them. Like, I have to assume, as heavily as we lean on RPGs on this channel, I have to assume that at some point I will be made to do one. I will consent to doing one. But yeah, they've never particularly enticed me in any way. All right, there's another Yogi Bear game from Cybersoft, $64.95. According to Game Tech and Cybersoft, 1995 will be the year of Yogi. So they're getting an early start with the Super NES platform game. He jumps, he does stuff, whatever, man. Some dastardly fiends are building a chemical plant in Jellystone Park, and only Yogi and Warren Ranger Smith. I feel like that's not the kind of thing you can get by with very subtly. Three Lord British into Tea Harbor for a reason. Kid Klown in Crazy Chase from Kenko. Princess Honey of Clown Planet. That sounds like a fucking nightmare. Has been space napped by the bumbling bad guy Blackjack. Kid Klown, the klutziest kook in the kingdom, is set out to save her. Fun slapstick animation and... Oh, I didn't even read the positives and negatives for Yogi Bear. Pretty graphics and nice music to appeal to a younger audience or parents who object to violence. This is an exceptionally non-violent game. Although Yogi doesn't break any new ground, it's a well-done platform game. Little variety and modest challenge. Okay, that all figures. Kid Klown, fun slapstick animation, graphics, and interesting new perspective. Control can be awkward at first. The theme is pretty young, but older gamers will also enjoy a quick run through. That's not really a negative then, is it? Fucking Nintendo power. All right, let's play this other Yogi Bear game, I guess. Yes, Yogi Bear and then Kid Klown. I only have a European ROM for this one for some reason. I don't know why that is. Empire Software presents a Blue Turtle game. Oh God! Hey! That's horrifying! This actually looks nice, though. The graphics and sound have a very, like, warm feeling to them. That's some really good animation, too. Oh my God, he's so fast. This might be like a Sonic game. What the shit? Why am I collecting clocks? Hey! I'm walking here! So you don't collect picnic baskets, you jump on them? Hey! Okay, right away, this game is way too zoomed in for how fast it is. Not really a fan of having to walk on the pickups, me neither. Me neither. Also, just for personal reasons, not a fan of the picnic baskets making the Earthworm Jim head whip noise. I just don't like that. Also, camera, calm the fuck down. Yeah, it doesn't know how. Hey! The camera is so... God, Jesus. Yeah, it's way too zoomed in for this. This is the problem. Yogi the Bobcat kind of feels like it. Also, how the fuck long is this stage? There we go. It does look real pretty. It looks pretty, it sounds good. Honestly, impressively cartoony and not pixely for SNES. Yeah, I am genuinely impressed with the art style on display here. Gameplay leaves something to be desired. Oh, I can actually choose. Interesting. Never got into Yogi too much. He was just a thief. He was like a... I feel like his appeal was that he was a good-natured, laid-back thief. You know? A picnic pilferer with a heart of gold. And while this game looks and sounds good, it does kind of run into the same problem that the game... Oh, fuck. I can't believe Yogi Bear is fucking dead. It does kind of run into the same problem where it doesn't really do that much with Yogi as a character. Intrigued that Ranger Smith and Yogi can talk to each other. That is interesting, isn't it? Or that Yogi wears human clothes for some reason. Like the hat and tie. Like, who's he trying to impress with this? You know, fuck it. I'm just gonna get through this stage. Let's just leave. It's also deeply weird to make what is essentially a momentum platformer out of Yogi Bear, whom, I mean, look, I'm not up on my deep Yogi lore or anything. Oh, fuck off, bird. Jeez. Oh my sweet God. Why? Yeah, I'm not up on my deep Yogi lore, but I don't remember him being particularly speedy. But you fucking cook through these levels. This involved in a horrible experiment that turned him into a bear. I feel like those porcupines or hedgehogs are supposed to be more dangerous than they are. But yeah, in truth, this feels more like a Sonic game than anything. They ever explain the pocket watches thing? No. Very late for an important date. Is this another level just like the ones we've been doing? Yup. Same damn thing. Fucking bird. Yeah, I don't think it's a time limit. Because you see we have 8 pocket watches on the lower left, but that number never goes down. I think they're just like coins and they don't ever give a good reason for it. He doesn't die, he just becomes deeply disappointed in you as the player. Alright, that's enough Yogi Bear. We need time to Kid Clown it up. We are going to get through this magazine tonight, and I am going to talk about the results of the vote, so... Another bear pocket watch association scene is in Johnny Bravo of all things, where bears obsessed with being timely so they can maintain their hibernation schedule. Interesting. Kid Clown in Crazy Chase. I'm actually curious about this one. Yogi is 2 for 2 on competence, 0 for 2 on excellence. I would agree with that, yes. I would agree with that, Deep Thought. They are perfectly acceptable video games. They are not desirable video games. Oh no! Blackjack, the notorious space pirate, has kidnapped Her Royal Highness Princess Honey of Clown Planet. What's he up to? Listen, you sad excuse for a pirate. Let me off of this heap or you'll be sorry you messed with me. 1,000 pardons, your royal bratness. Now put a sock in it, will ya? Chemco, my beloved. Holy shit, he has a space sub. Blackjack warps into super hyper mega really fast drive. Lit up, sweet cakes. Your dad, King Clown, wants you back, and I want Clown Planet for myself, see? Now you sit over there and don't move till I tell ya. Huh, really? That macho stuff is so boring. King Clown is huge, Jesus Christ! Please, Kid Clown, save my daughter, Princess Honey. No problem, Kingster, I'm on the job. You're the only clown klutzy enough for this mission. Don't let us down. Okie dokie, I'll take that as a compliment. Why? The age-old question, why the hell do you want to rule Clown Planet? This is some impressive art, though, I will say. Red alert, Blackjack Space Galleon detected. Game over, Blackjack. Return the princess to face the wrath of Kid Clown. Doesn't really sound that threatening. In his excitement, Kid mistakenly presses the panic button instead of the molecular destabilizer laser beam demolisher ray button. Kaboom! Oh, Kid, you're such a klutz. Heh, I'm gonna blast that pesky Kid Clown once and for all. Now, where did I put those bombs? This could get ugly. Hey, you! Yeah, you, the one playing this game! Kid's gonna need all the help he can get. Are you up to it? Then let's get busy. Princess Honey wants to get busy. Would watch an OVA of this if it was made. Alright, we start. Larger the clown, the funnier it is. The funnier clown that ever lived is only over 2 stories tall and has seltzer water dispenser that can put out forest fires. Okay, so this game has a very unique perspective. I was quite interested in trying it specifically because of this. Amazing. Get up, idiot. Ow. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, God. That looked painful as hell. Take Crash Bandicoot-like. Crash Bandicoot before Crash was a thing, I guess. Oh, neat. We actually got blown onto a different track. Very stylish for the SNES. It's kind of cool, honestly. Not really my thing, but it's a neat concept. Holy sweet mother of God. Good thinking hit with a battle axe doesn't hurt you that much. Okay, I also gotta say this is making good on the whole like cartoon chaos promise of the premise. Ha! Hell yeah. This looks surprisingly not bad. It does, doesn't it? Wait a minute. Wait. You have to do the level over until you find all 4 of the cards. That sucks. Okay, fortunately you can go really, really slow if you want. I don't think I would play it, but I'm not mad at it. I still think it's actually kind of cool. Oh, if that was one of the cards, I'm gonna be so pissed. And I do really like the cartoon humor. Like, it is really fun. So if Fuse isn't so fast as to be unbearable because you need to slow down sometimes, yeah. HP gauge seems very generous. It does, doesn't it? Okay, okay. Ah! Yeah, I appreciate that you can go really slow in this. That's so fucked up, man. Huh, okay. Kinda need that last card, though. Man. Oh, thank Christ. Okay. Now we can get the hell out of here. You know what? I actually rather like this. The balloons set are randomized. I think they're probably set. Boop! So that gets you a key. Okay. Bonus game. You whack that dickhead. Oh, this one's in a city. You know, I kind of like this just to see all the stupid shit that happens to him. Fuck, man. I think everybody's gonna die this time. Ha! He landed in a Coke can. Feels very much like no one can stop Mr. Domino. Oh, so the fuse triggers other bombs. that blow up some of your bonus items. So if you're running behind the fuse, you miss out on a bunch of items and stuff. Okay, that's pretty funny. Oh god, okay. Yeah. Yeah, if we had been behind the fuse, it would have blown up all those coins. This has a lot of care put in it. Yes, surprisingly so. Oh god, oh Jesus. And of course there's a card right in the middle of that. Yeah, like this is genuinely funny. Feels like one of those rare cartridges you can't find online. Sorry, people of Earth, for inflicting this clowniness upon you. There we go. All right. Let's book it out of here. Oh, God.
I like it.
Ah. Yeah, this is totally some Wile E. Coyote shit. It's hilarious. I love it. Yeah, there we go. Good old Chemco. They know what's up. Yeah, I genuinely like this. I think this is solid. What a neat little game. And the play control really isn't that awkward at all. Like, I feel like you can come to grips with it really fast. Oh, they have multiple. Oh, they have multiple mini games too. Ah. Oh, I sucked it. Out of tries. This is really cool. I love it. Unfortunately, though, we got to stop here. Otherwise, we're not gonna get through the magazine. And it must be did. It must be done. So. So I'm gonna. All right. So we'll leave that there. If I remember right, it's 5 stages. Oh, okay, so it's not terribly long. Yeah, dive through 5 levels plus extra bonus levels. Okay, so for a Super Nintendo game, it's not a big one, admittedly. Oddly, not enough people bought into Clown World to garner a series of sequels. I mean, there were quite a few Kid Clown games on NES systems. But yeah, I don't think any of them individually made much of a splash, so. All right, we did all that. All right, chat, in the interest of time, I'm gonna close down requests for the night. And we're just gonna talk about the rest of the stuff in here. Unless there's something like really, really exciting on the next page. Okay, nah, we're in pretty good shape. There is Fatal Fury special, but I mean, we could do that another night if we really wanted to. From Takara, another well-done Fatal Fury game will be good news. Die-hard fighting fans, combines good sound and graphics, added ability to move diagonally. Yes, absolute last chance for JRPG votes. Get them in now while you can. Options include difficulty level, choose from what 15 wild fighting characters, each with super attacks like Terry Bogart's Power Geyser. Good graphics and play, more options in Fatal Fury 2, the best Fatal Fury to date. Control has been tightened up, making completion of combinations more difficult, less forgiving than other Fatal Furies. Die-hard fight fans are the only ones who have the patience to master this one. Skill issue, chat. It's a skill issue. All right, real quick, Mega Man 5, excellent action play control. Excellent action play with good use of Super Game Boy graphics. Graphics also look sharp on the regular Game Boy. The game doesn't seem long enough, especially when you sit down with Super Game Boy and cruise. I kind of hate this because it sounds like they're really just using Mega Man 5 as an advertisement for the Super Game Boy, when it's really just an incredibly good and magical Mega Man. Mortal Kombat 2, excellent action and graphics. Definite improvement over the original Game Boy version. Better backgrounds, better play control. No two-player option. Wow, that didn't even occur to me when we started up. But yeah, it's a Mortal Kombat game you cannot play against other people. That's kind of insane. No Super Game Boy backgrounds or screen colors. The game does look good on Super Game Boy. Some of the fatalities and other moves are not included. And that Yogi game, good graphics and very gameplay, simple concept but fun. Not as much Jellystone humor as fans might want to expect. Basically what we said about it. Also, an interesting historical note here up at the top on the right-hand page. Starting this holiday season, Nintendo's third-party licensing companies and all video game companies will begin providing ratings with new video games. The 5 categories indicate the appropriate age for players and will be indicated or included on packages of new products. So the IDSA rears its ugly head from the winter of 1994. The letter E did not exist yet. Yeah, I think they eventually... I think they might have ended up changing early childhood into E for everyone or something. Mortal Kombat 2, huh? Wonder what that's for. But yeah, the original categories were early childhood, suitable for players aged 3 years and above, kids to adults 6 years and above, teen 13 years and above, mature 17 years and above, and then adults only for your porn and hentai needs. All right, and that is the now playing chat. We covered pretty much everything. They did include Mario's early years fun with letters on here, but whatever. Yeah, Gerber meets Barney. All right, Pack Wash. What we got coming up? Demon's Crest. I can't remember if it's November or December, but we are gonna get a feature on Demon's Crest. I did a full playthrough of Demon's Crest years ago, and I had to give up on the last boss because I did something really, really stupid. Right before the final boss, I don't even remember why. I like quit out and loaded back in, and I lost all my healing items. So, what's up, Big Sig? Good to see you tonight. Hope you're doing well. So I would not be averse to doing Demon's Crest again and actually finishing it this time. Because it's not a particularly hard game, it's not a particularly long game, but it is a particularly good game. It is really, really solid. We got Brutal Paws of Fury on the way, on the lighter side of the street. I did already Oddish finish it. I'll leave it up to y'all. If y'all want to call a vote on it, I will absolutely do a full playthrough of it. Super Return of the Jedi. I love this one. It's harder and more of a mess than the other Super Star Wars games, but it is near and dear to my heart. And then Mickey Mania. I've never played Mickey Mania, but I always wanted to because it looked, out of all the Disney games, it looked the closest to something like Bugs Bunny's Rabbit Rampage. It's got some really, really excellent graphics and solid animation in it. And it goes through a bunch of Mickey's, like, well, it tells you the animated shorts from which the stages are derived include Steamboat Willie, The Mad Doctor, The Band Concert, Moose Hunters, Lonesome Ghost, Fun and Fancy Free, and The Prince and the Pauper. So some real, like, Mickey Mouse deep cuts there. Do any of these get full features in the magazine? All of these get full features in the magazine. All 4 of these. You will see them in the future. So don't you worry about that. They'll be back around. Civilization, I can't remember if it will or not. And this, wow, this is Civilization 1 also. That's something. Street Racer, I think will. Beavis and Butthead. I don't even remember the Beavis and Butthead game on Super NES. I can't remember if it's the same as the PC game. Apparently, on PC, Beavis and Butthead got a point-and-click adventure that, according to PC Gamer at the time, was actually one of the best point-and-click adventures like of the period. Oh wait, Bass Relief, that's a high-class pun. It is, you gotta respect that one. Bass Relief is fairly inspired. NCAA Final Four basketball, Madden 95 on Game Boy, and clearly Super Game Boy Enhanced here. This Madden looks like he's really real. All right, and then the Pack Watch update. We'll just bottom left, Guile. I'll just run through the titles they got here. IndyCar featuring Nigel Mansell, WWF Raw, Stargate, and True Lies. Always wanted to play the Stargate platformer. Really curious about that. X-Men, Wolverine, FX Fighter. Another Super FX game with realistic 3D polygon figures and 360-degree rotation. Balls. Accolade is bringing out the first ever 3D rotating fighter with the intriguing name Balls. Besides the jocular marketing possibilities, the title describes itself pretty accurately. All the characters consist of balls, big ones and little ones. We got PageMaker. In other movie news, check out Van Damme as Guile in the shot below from the set of Street Fighter the movie. Who says street fighting doesn't pay? A rare dragon view mention. Now here's an interesting one. Another company, White Wolf, is betting the Street Fighter 2 fans would like to get their kicks with a Street Fighter 2 RPG. Street Fighter, the storytelling game, is a first of its kind attempt to bring popular video games into the realm of imaginative role-playing. A pretty wild idea. Obviously that didn't happen. But try to imagine a world where it did, chat. Jean-Claude Van Damme pretty much proved that his movies don't pay shit. Still be a cool idea, yeah. It did happen? I played the Street Fighter 2 RPG. The storyteller system is the same one that White Wolf uses for Van. Wait, it exists? Is it on Super? Is it on Super Nintendo? What did it come out for? Where? It was reviewed on Something Awful. Oh, it's a book. Oh. Oh, okay. Forgive me. Forgive me. I thought they were talking about a video game. No, that's really interesting. That's really, really cool. I wonder if I could get a hold of that. That'd be kind of neat to take a look at. Pigskin Foot Brawl 621. Lemmings 2. I'm not sure how I feel about Lemmings 2. Metal Morph. So I think Metal Storm down there is supposed to be Metal Morph from FCI. JVC is bringing out Ghoul Realm. Carrier Aces, Michael Andretti IndyCar Challenge, Mario Andretti Racing. All right, that's all of that. Lemmings 2 is solid. Okay. I watched Tino play it for a while. And it just didn't... It looked overly complicated to me. So White Wolf storyteller system with tactical hexagrid battle system bolted on. That's so interesting. All right, and that's October, chat. We made it through October of 1994. Coming up next issue, November volume 66. Donkey Kong Country is the cover feature, but we already did a full playthrough of Donkey Kong Country, so we can just kind of glide past that one. We got Sparkster, we got Earthworm Jim, Indiana Jones' Greatest Adventure. Super Adventure Island 2 is going to be notable. I'm definitely want to check that one out. Wild Snake, continuing coverage of Final Fantasy 3, what we know now is Final Fantasy 6, and a Killer Instinct update. Monster Max is back. Monster Max never left. All right, chat. Absolute, real deal, final chance to vote on what we're going to be playing next week. This is it. I'm closing this down in less than a minute. All right. A lot more hybrid or gimmick classes. Since you only focus on one tribe at a time, you don't have to get overwhelmed by a lot at once. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, there's like 50 different lemmings, but they're subdivided into like a dozen at a time or something. That's cool. All right, chat. I'm closing it. I'm closing it. You've had your chance. You've had your fun. The vote is officially ended. It's over. It's over, chat. All right. So let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story about what I've been watching on the back end here. So I told you that I always have predictions. Because I get really excited. I get really excited when we do votes, when we're selecting new games and stuff. I get very, very excited about this. So I make predictions. And my prediction, I thought Final Fantasy 3 would win this one easily. My money was on Final Fantasy 3 or Treasure of the Rudras. I figured people were either going to go for Final Fantasy 3 because we'd talked about it so much, or you're going to go for the weird option, the obscure stuff, to see something new and different, right? I thought Dragon Quest and Trials of Mana would do fine, and I thought Romancing Saga and Atelier Aisha would bring up the rear. You know, I know they have fans, but I figured there wouldn't be a big groundswell of support for them. Well, Monday night, Atelier Aisha took a huge lead over everything else. Just pulled right out in front. And the other stuff was all kind of mixed behind it, right? So I was like, wow, okay, that's a thing that happened. Atelier fans are rabid. I wouldn't be saying that. And I watched it. And more votes started to trickle in over the course of the week. Other stuff started to catch up. And as of Thursday night, Final Fantasy 3 had caught up with Aisha, and they were tied. Going into tonight, they were tied. And if you were paying attention, if you noticed, Final Fantasy 3 actually did pull ahead. So, the final result is Final Fantasy 3 won the vote with 14 votes. Atelier Aisha was right behind it with 12. And then tied behind those two with 11 were Trials of Mana and Dragon Quest. And then further back from that was Treasure of the Rudras and Romancing Saga 2. So, on Monday, we will be starting Final Fantasy 3, what we now know as the winner of the vote. However, in recognition of the groundswell of support that Atelier Aisha enjoyed, I am going to throw you a bone on this one. Outside of votes that y'all call, when we do another JRPG after Final Fantasy III, it will be Atelier Aisha. Like, I'm not gonna let that one fade back into the archive. Like, it will be next. Now, I don't know. I certainly can't say that I'll be ready and willing to do another JRPG immediately after Final Fantasy III, or even necessarily after the game after that. Additionally, there are more JRPGs coming up in the magazine, and y'all will have the option of calling votes on them. And if that happens, certainly we'll play those ahead of it. But I just want to provide assurances to all the true Atelier murder heads out there. We are going to give Atelier Aisha a try in the near future. Recognition of the ground soul support will be named Terra Aisha. Oh, I'm not gonna name these characters. That's not up to me. So yeah, that's the plan, chat. That's the plan. Does that mean you're right with the prediction once after all? I was right that Final Fantasy III would win. I was not right in my other predictions. Treasure of the Rudras came in 5th. Trials did about as well as I thought it would. Dragon Quest did better. And Atelier did way better. I take it's the best you're gonna get, mate. Look, I'm honest to a fault here. I can't. There's so many things on this channel that I wish I could take credit for, but I simply can't because I am not that kind of person. All right, so the schedule then, chat. Tomorrow night, there is no stream because I don't stream on Sundays. You know that, and I don't have to remind you of that. Monday, we are starting Final Fantasy III on Super Nintendo. What we now know as Final Fantasy VI. It will be a democratic playthrough. Bear that in mind. Just in the same way that Illusion of Gaia was. So you will, if it's not capturing the imagination of the masses, you will have the option of tapping out of it. But I mean, considering it won this vote, I imagine it will have the democratic strength to persist. Should have finished with what we now know as the Super Famicom. So that'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, we'll be starting the November 1994 issue of Nintendo Power and continuing that next Saturday. And then next week's Friday stream is tentatively scheduled to be a Weird Old Wheel. I don't have a plan yet, but we've done the other 2 regular Friday features, so most likely it'll be a wheel. Because the Friday after that, the 21st, will be Community Night, and the Friday after that, the 28th, will be Steam Next Fest. If you always use Sword Tech and wait for the highest Sword Tech each time, I'll keep voting continue. It'd be funny for Final Fantasy III to immediately faceplant after winning the vote. Like, I can't deny it. It would be very, very funny, but I simply can't see it happening, so. All right, gang. And just like that, we ran out of music. Perfect timing. Let's go find somebody to raid. Let's go pass the fun along, shall we? Not so many people up these days. I'll send you over to Arch again. Arch is doing his chill hardcore Minecraft, which sounds like a contradiction in terms, but he seems to be enjoying it, so we'll do that. Anyway, gang, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for joining me for a very eventful Power Hours. I feel like we played a lot of good stuff tonight. I really, really enjoyed Wild Guns. Like, that was super, super fun. I really enjoyed that Kid Klown game. I didn't... Mortal Kombat 2 on Game Boy was pretty passable. Like, it's kind of crazy. And also, I feel the need to thank you for participating in the democratic process. We haven't done one of these votes in a really long time. I was really excited about all of the games that were up for votes. I do feel like y'all made a very wise decision, a very timely one, putting Final Fantasy 3 in the next slot. And I think it's gonna be a really good time because I love Final Fantasy 3. And we'll have a lot to talk about while we're going through it. So, but anyway, thank you again for coming out. Hopefully, I will see you all on Monday for the start of the game that you picked. Yes, you did this. But till then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.